Good morning, everyone. Um, I wasn't really planning a separate message other than just reading Revelation and Psalms. But yesterday I got hit with some I guess attacks. I mean they were attacks from the enemy, and I think the Lord allowed it so I could address it. Um, so what was hitting me was this feeling like, oh, God is just so mean. He just comes and kills all these people, and I'm like, that's not the Lord. First of all, God is a righteous judge. He is a righteous judge. Um and these things, they're way above our heads. We don't understand because we're like ants at the picnic. That's what we're like. We're like little tiny ants at the picnic. We don't understand all these things. And I think the reason I'm bringing this up is because I'm working on, today I'll be reading chapter 2 in Revelation. And we need to be mindful of just who we are. We're not God. We're not God. Who are we to tell God what he can or can't do, or what he did wasn't quite the right way, or whatever the devil brings about to your mind, because that's what it is. That's who it is. It's the devil, the enemy, putting all those thoughts in your mind, because he's been doing it since Eve. He got Eve um, to doubt what the Lord said, and you know. But anyway, it made me think of the potter's wheel when Jeremiah. So I'm going to read that to you. Jeremiah was a prophet, and the Lord took him to watch a potter. So if you've ever, if you're into doing, like your cup or whatever, they're done on wheels that are going round and round and round, and you use your hands to mold the wheels. And so, sometimes they won't work out, so you take them off, you throw them back in the bucket, you discard them, you start over. So anyway, let's. I'll read that to you. It's in Jeremiah 18:3-10. So I went down to the potter's house, and there he was making a work on the wheels. Whenever the pot that he was making from the clay became flawed in the hand of the potter, he remade it into another pot as it pleased the potter to make. Then the word of Adonai came to me, saying, O house of Israel, can I not do with you as this potter does, declares Adonai? Behold, as the clay in the potter's hands, so are you in my hand, O house of Israel. At one moment I may speak about a nation or about a kingdom to uproot, to pull down, or to destroy it. But if that nation turns from their evil because of what I've spoken against it, I will relent concerning the calamity that I plan to do to it. Or at another time I may speak about a nation or about a kingdom to build up or to plant it, but if it does evil in my sight, not listening to my voice, then I will relent of the good that I said I would do to it. So now speak to the people of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, saying, Thus says Adonai, I am about to bring calamity against you and devise disaster against you. Turn back now, everyone from his evil way, and amend your ways and your doings. And it goes on, but the Lord created us. We didn't create ourselves, and this is exactly what the devil did. He rebelled against the Lord, and now he's trying to wreck all of our lives. He's trying to. He knows that his judgment's coming, and he's going to be thrown in the pit of hell. He probably knows all of this. He's trying to drag us all with him. And a lot of these things are way too high for us to understand. I mean, good grief, half the time I don't understand stuff going on right around me. How am I supposed to understand this, So here's what I do. And this is this is good too. Um, Psalm 131, 1 through 3, which is the whole psalm. A song of ascents of David. Adonai, my heart is not proud, nor my eyes lofty, nor do I go after things too great or too difficult for me. But I have calmed and quieted my soul like a weaned child with his mother. Like a weaned child is my soul within me. O Israel, put your hope in Adonai from this time forth and forever. And that's why the Lord hates pride, because that's what this all boils down to. When you sit there and you think that you know better than God, the Lord, and you're judging Him. That is so messed up. Like I said, we're the ants at the picnic, but that's all we are. Anyway, then there's Proverbs 11:2, which I wrote out. When pride comes, then comes disgrace, but with the humble is wisdom. So I hope that this helps you. I'll be reading Revelation chapter 2 today, and this just kind of all came up. And I know there are people who struggle with this. I know there are. I've heard the things that they say, that they don't get it and they don't understand. You don't have to understand. You don't. You're probably not gonna understand, especially when you first come to the Lord. But even after you've been with the Lord a while, like I think the more I just realize, how can I understand? That's what faith is all about. It's just knowing that the Lord is good and trusting Him. And I hope that you all have a great week. I love you all. Shalom.